The whole day in the garden, trimming trees, picking olives, picking the rest of the pomegranate trees. So my hands are a bit tired, my fingers are swollen, I'm not able to crochet. So I thought today we might play with Rudy. He's my star. Давай, ложись, лежать. Ложись, 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 ложись. Yes, he's the rescue. I just wanted to tell a story about him. He's a rescue. My first dog was also Irish setter, and I brought him as a puppy, and I raised him the way I liked it. But unfortunately, he was poisoned. That was 20 years ago, even more, 24 years ago, when I lost him, poisoned by neighbor. So for 18 years, I didn't even think about a dog. And when I saw this creature in the ads that he needs a home, I took him. So there's a story of him. Иди сюда. Иди сюда. He wants to eat and he's scared of camera. You know what? As I said, he's a rescue. There's a long story about him. It was a nice, quiet, very cuddly puppy. I traced him to the breeder, and she said he was the most adorable puppy in the litter. He's huge. He's our horse. That's why we call him Rudolph the Great. He's 74 centimeters tall, even taller for American short standards. And right now he weighs 40 kilos. As it's getting colder, I increased his meal portion, and he will be 41. And so the story is he was brought to Azerbaijan from Ukraine, and while he traveled, he picked up the enteritis. Even thought he had all the vaccinations and everything. It didn't work. So he arrived with a sick stomach, and he got the sick stomachs ever since. Every month he's got a period of really bad stomach issues. Once he was pooping with blood. So it's very, very careful with feeding him. But today he enjoyed himself. He ate my lunch. I had the chicken liver paid for myself, and guess who ate it? That's why his dinner is a bit late, but he's reminding that it's really time to eat. And generally his owner was treating him well, but the only mistake he made, he gave it to train to absolutely unprofessional guy who abused him a lot. So instead of the hunting dog, the owner ended up with the creature that was peeing himself from every sound. So you can see I spent a lot of time and a lot of effort to bring him back to what he is now. But still, he's scared of people. You know, he's getting well with women if the woman visits us every day for 7 days, he would allow himself to sniff the intruder. And with men, it's a very different story. It would take him about a month. Seeing people every day, just to approach about a meter and sniff. And he's my little puppy, and he's so different from the dog that I raised as a puppy. He's so different, but I still love him to bits. He's funny. He's a clown. He never vocalizes. Well, he does bark, but he doesn't do these traditional Irish setter hours and howls. Look, you see, I just moved the chair, and he's ready to run. He's got a tracker because I don't know what happens in his mind. He might run away. So I never get him off the leash. when we're walking, but I still get the track in case the leash breaks down. Oh, I'm walking on this 8-meter relay thing, that retractable cord. So I just make sure that I can find him somewhere, because when he's scared, everything is his mind just switches off and just runs without seeing where he goes and how to return back. Yes, he is gorgeous. He's my little puppy and he's very helpful, assisting me when I do the layouts. Look at him. So had the long travel with his fears and everything. Just this magic number of 3 days since we took him. He didn't sleep at all. You know, he was walking around the house. He was chewing chairs and tables and desks and my daughter's bed. Chewed a bit of it out of it, and my husband discovered it last year. So we were hiding it for about 2 years, and then finally my husband found it, and he's like, oh, we've got a beaver here in the house. And at the day 3, he finally fell asleep for about 20 minutes, and we could see how it was like he woke up after that in total fear that he had just a good dream and he might end up with it back to the shelter where we took him. And then he realized nothing has changed, and he fell asleep for 24 hours. You know, he didn't need to walk. He was just sleeping, drop dead. And then was the magic 3 weeks when he started following us, and he realized we are not giving him away, that we're taking care of him, that we're petting him, and nobody's gonna beat him, and he's getting all the treats. And he started following me. My husband, calling him my little tail. So wherever I go, he runs towards first. As my kids are laughing, we have a 2-story house. So and down here is my workshop, the guest room, and my bedroom, and the rest of the family stays up. And it's a good division with the COVID. So just in case they are infected with this 2 weeks delay. So they would stay up, and I would be staying at the first floor and would have dinner outside. So he's begging for food there. And so if I go up, Rudy is upstairs already, and my family is like, oh, mom is coming. Her tail came first. Давай. Now he's desperate that he wants to eat. Ну иди сюда, ко мне, давай. Где игрушка? Где твоя игрушка? Да, вот тут игрушка, иди сюда, принеси игрушку. Принеси игрушку, вон игрушечка, давай. Давай, неси. Это моя нога. Давай игрушку. Yes, he's playing. Где игрушка? Вот. Где твоя зайка? Вон там, принеси. Да. I need to show him something. Иди сюда. Sometimes I let him sniff the ball. Now he brought his toy. Иди сюда. away from the danger, so you can see how he's going. So, and in the third month, once he stayed with us and accommodated, made himself comfortable, his immune system went down because all the stress of the previous life and 3 months adapting to us. So he started getting his stomach issues, his psychic issues, his kidneys issues, and everything. So we're struggling. And most of the time, ну иди сюда. He finds it really strange that I'm playing with him and talking to someone. Иди сюда. Иди ко мне. Ко мне. Yeah. He's not listening at all. Goofy. Иди сюда. Иди сюда, дурашка. Давай. Что у меня тут есть? Что у меня тут есть? Да. 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 That's the waste yarn that I use for weaving, for samples in weaving, so it's okay. I let him chew it sometimes. But the rest of the yarn is obviously hidden away. Ну иди сюда. So this is my little sweet one. You know, sometimes I get fed up with his health issues, but I would never exchange anything for anything in the world. And happy that I took him. But as I said, no more rescues. So if I get another dog, иди сюда. It will be from puppy. Иди сюда. Because I see the difference from the rescue dog like that, with abused past, and the puppy that took it from, literally he was nursing when I took him. It was about 6 weeks when I took Danny. And it was absolutely different dog. You know, we could go to the mountains and I would just let him off the leash and he would run around and come back wherever I called him. But with this one, anything clicks, anything clicks, he would run away. Иди сюда. Иди сюда. You just have to see him. No, he's hiding around the corner, around the wardrobe. He's just like peeking one ear out. Иди сюда. No, he doesn't want to show himself. Ну иди сюда. Иди сюда. Кушать? Давай иди сюда. Иди сюда. Now he's desperately wants to eat. Even thought he had some really good addition to his lunch. Иди сюда. Иди сюда, чудовище. Иди. Давай, иди сюда. I'm sorry for this garden look. Иди сюда. No. He's got his own mood. So I'll just to show my fingers, they're numb. I don't feel them today. I had so much garden work done. Even though I was wearing the gloves still. I had trimmed the pomegranate tree. I had to trim the oak tree. I picked up the pomegranates, picked up the olives, and I had a huge batch of hay to sort, because just since I'm repotting my flowers, and I replaced the hay lid with the charcoal. I have a huge boxes of it full to spread. Ну иди сюда! To spread the soil, so to separate it from the soil leftovers. No, he's just standing there looking at me. Sorry for the mess. He's out there like that. So I guess he doesn't want to be filmed today. Let me try and catch him. What do we get? He get my second shoe. Hey. Looking for food. Well, I guess that will be it for today. So I have to feed him. I have to get this little monster fed. Yes, yes. That's his work. Yeah. He tore the wallpapers and ate it. He scratched all the bits, the thresholds. So the house is in complete disaster due to him, and that's the cat claw marks. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me tonight, and hopefully on Friday I'll do some more of the filling in Irish crochet lace. Bye.